Good morning, everyone. Tanner Flowers coming to you. And the reason that I am just out of nowhere hopping on a live video is to discuss a few things that I just finished reading inside. I came out here into the gym where it's quiet to address and go over in detail a few of the things that I saw that are completely false. Now, first and foremost, do you think that the majority of everyone you know are what I would call normal job working people? Meaning they go to work Monday through Friday, maybe sometimes on the weekends, they're getting paid hourly, and they're getting a paycheck this Friday. You know more people like that than you do, say, people that own their own businesses, okay? Well, you already know, if you've got any sense at all, there are a lot more employees than there are business owners. I myself have attempted with my best efforts for the past 20 plus years to create many more business owners, as I personally thought, legitimately thought, that everyone I know would like to have their own business. I thought that everyone I know would like to get paid based on their efforts, not what somebody else said that they were worth. I was surprisingly astounded throughout the years, and continue to be right here today in 2025, at how many people claim to want more. They tell you and everybody else they would give anything if they could just find a way to make more income for their family, so that they could do more stuff for their family, so that they would have more options for their family. Yet, whenever you present someone with an opportunity to create such things, most are typically the quickest people of all to disregard anything that you just had to say. Furthermore, whenever you do have the guts to present such an opportunity to someone with a normal mindset, you are rather, I don't know what the word would be, but a lot of them think you're a liar. Why is that? Well, I'm going to tell you. Why do the majority of people think that whatever you're talking about, I ain't trying to sell you nothing. If you understand what I'm talking about already, then you know yourself. But whenever you are trying to talk about how someone else can earn extra income for their families, why do you think that they think you're a liar? Do you think they really think that? If they really know you and you've really been friends for quite some time and you've never told them a lie whatsoever, you know it and they know it, do you really think that they think you're a liar? I'm going to tell you right now, they know you ain't no liar. The real truth lies in why people act the way they do whenever they are presented a money-making opportunity is because they don't think they can do it. And not only do they not think they can do it, they usually get on the phone with their closest broke dick buddy who don't think they can do it neither. So now you got somebody that don't have the confidence in themselves conversing with another person that don't have any confidence in themselves, and they come to the conclusion that, hey, we're failures and everybody else out here must be failures as well, because I talked to Jimmy Jack Joe Blow over here and he done this business opportunity one time and he didn't make no money. I talked to Lisa over there that works at the grocery store. She did a business opportunity one time. She told me it didn't work. She didn't make no money. Boom! Their whole mindset, it's done. They will never, and listen to me close, it doesn't matter what the opportunity is. It don't matter what the product is. It don't matter what the service is. If someone lacks the confidence in their own abilities, they ain't going to do it. Okay? When you grow in business yourself and you understand these mindsets and the things that they say and how they tell on themselves with the words that are coming out of their mouth, in the beginning, I used to do my best, but no, that ain't the case. What's really going on is this, and this. Here's what you can really do. You think they want to hear that? You think you can change someone's mindset that lacks confidence to all of a sudden make them have all the confidence in the world in themselves, you ain't going to do it. You can't do it. I have shed tears for others because I wanted so bad for them to be able to achieve more, and I knew, still know right now, that I could help them do such a thing. But you can't help somebody do nothing if they don't want to do it themselves, okay? Okay, so here's another lie that you've probably been told when it comes to business opportunities. I don't care what the opportunities are. Listen, I am discussing mainly network marketing, okay? And as soon as some of you hear the words network marketing, your brain, it shifts and it knows another term it's heard. MLM, multi-level marketing. And I would say 90 plus percentile of all common-minded people, let me rephrase that one more time. I would say that 90 plus percentile of all common-minded people, when they hear the terms network marketing or MLM or multi-level marketing, what's the next word that comes to their mind thanks to all of their broke dick buddies? You already know it. Say it out loud. Starts with a P. Pyramid, right? How many times you hear somebody talking about a pyramid program? And whenever they talk about a pyramid program, all they're thinking is about this triangle right here. You see what I'm saying? And they think, this is what they think. Now I'm talking about the common-minded person that knows nothing about business. They think whenever you visualize this pyramid concept, and up here at the point is where this hierarchy lies, and everyone up here at the top of this pyramid is making more money than everyone below them in this pyramid. Is that what you think? Is that what you've been told? Is that what your buddies say? Is that what your mom and daddy told you as well? Let me tell you something. That is a motherfucking lie, okay? Not only is it a lie, it is mainly an excuse told by broke people in order to convince all of the other broke people that they never need to put forth any effort into trying to better their lives, because whoever is saying this kind of talk don't think it's possible to better their lives. You understand that? Let me tell you something. I don't care where you're at in any business structure. If it is structured like let's use a hospital for example, right? You got the owner of a hospital over here. A lot of times they own multiple hospitals, okay? That person makes more than all of the doctors that works there. Those doctors make more than all of the nurses that work there. Those people make more than the custodians that work there. They make about as much as the secretary. It just keeps going down. Your boss, wherever you work at right now, probably makes more money than you do. Their boss probably makes more money than they do. And I bet you there's a plant manager that makes more money than they do. And guess what? There's a VP, there's a CEO, and there's likely a president/owner that makes more money than all of them. That's a motherfucking pyramid. That's where somebody below those people can never make more money than those above them. And that is the common business structure that is existent upon all of mankind. Right or wrong? I just tell you a lie and I tell you the truth. You smart enough to cipher between the two? Let me calm down for a sec. You don't know how wound up this shit gets me. I've talked to so many broke dick-minded people throughout my life that will sit there and argue their limitations as to why they can't, instead of standing up for all of the reasoning as to why they can. I've tried so hard to convince people of what is possible in life. I've seen people struggle. I know that an extra $200 to $500 a month can change people's lives. You might laugh at that. You might think $200 to $500 a month can't do shit for nobody. That's what you might think. Let me tell you something. You couldn't be more wrong. $200 to $500 a month residually can create options for the common person that they've never had in their life. $200 to $500 more a month can equal a vacation. that a mother and father might be able to take their kids on, that they've always wanted to take their kids on, that they've dreamed of taking their kids on, but never was afforded the luxury to do so with their normal job, their Monday through Friday job. So that's really who I'm talking to right now, okay? If you want more than your Monday through Friday normal hourly paying job, it is out here for you to get. Is it free? No. Is there a way to make magic free money where it just shows up in you? No. That is false. Anyone claiming such is a damn liar, and they're trying to crook you. You will never earn extra income for your family without putting forth the effort. Now, whenever you choose to want to create such, you've got two choices. All businesses fall under two separate things: product or service, okay? All businesses, one more time, product or service. There is nothing else. What do you need to do in order to be successful? You got to find one or the other that actually gets you excited. Now, what gets you excited? Let's rattle off some of the opportunities that I have been exposed to throughout my lifetime. Do you get excited about paying a monthly fee to have attorneys on standby in case you ever need an attorney? I know I don't. I know I've seen that business model. Do you get excited to tell other people that you know that they need to be a little bit more healthy in life? They need to lose some pounds off of their fat ass? No, I don't get too happy about that, you see. But Tanner, you're always making videos out here working out. I thought you liked that shit. Yeah, for me, I don't give a fuck how fat somebody wants to be. You understand that? I have never cared for one fucking second how unhealthy someone wants to be, or how unhealthy someone wants to dump that mindset and lifestyle onto their own families. Now, I feel bad for the kids that have to be brought up by these parents dumping those lifestyles on them kids, but I can't do nothing about that. So I have never sit here and thought, damn, I got to call him up and tell him he needs to fucking lose some weight. Oh, you know what? I got these pills, man, you need to get on, help you look. No, that ain't me. I got this magic drink to help you shed. No, that ain't me. You can be as fat and unhealthy as you want to be. So that don't excite old Tanner neither. All right, what's some more? Jewelry. I actually like jewelry, but you know, that's mainly for women, so I ain't never got excited about that. You might be like, well, what did you get excited about? I know you got to be excited about something, or you wouldn't have never got on this live video. Well, I'll tell you. Have you yourself always liked going on vacation? Have you not been excited yourself, if you have a family, to be able to take that family on a vacation somewhere and create memories with those loved ones? Because I was already doing that my entire life. I have always aspired to do more of that my entire life. And I, right here, this very second, on this live video, I want to be able to do more of it right now. Okay? So that is something I legitimately wish to do and wish to do more of. Okay? Wouldn't it be nice if you could find a business opportunity that involves such a thing? Well, I found it. I looked up and I found it. February the 3rd, 2012. I joined a travel club. You might be like, a travel club? Well, that sounds pretty cool. Well, I thought so as well. And not only did I think it was cool, I actually put forth the effort, which is what most people will never do, and I created results. And I earned, I don't want to tell you a lie, I don't know the exact penny, but I know I earned well over $50,000 via the travel club. I know I earned a 550i BMW with an M package, and I didn't even know what a freaking M package was back in the day. You understand that? So you're talking to a guy that's earned a car from network marketing. You're talking to a guy, I ain't earned six figures from network marketing. I'm not one of the, it's not my full-time gig. You understand that? I think that's where a lot of you mess up at. a lot of you think that with these network marketing companies, these MLMs, whatever you want to label it as, I think you think that you have to change out jobs, like you're trying to switch your normal job for this new network. That is not the case. These business opportunities are to earn extra money above and beyond what you are currently able to earn with your normal lifestyle. What were you earning 5 years ago at your job? Are things much different today for you than they were 5 years ago? For most people, if you're still doing the same thing that you were doing 5 years ago, chances are things aren't that much different. And here's where you got to really start using your old brain right here. Here's where you got to get focused. If you are totally fine with 5 years ago, and you're totally fine with right now, and you don't want anything to change over the next 5, switch this live video off. If you're watching a replay of this video, turn this video off if you ain't already done so, because I'm not talking to you. Who I am talking to are the people that were like me, the people that are like me, that say, hey, damn, I'd like to have some extra money. 5 years ago, I was doing pretty good, and I know I put the damn hammer down, and here I am today, and I got more results today than I did 5 years ago, and I want, W-A-N-T, to have more, even better results 5 years from now. If that's you, I'm talking to you. Look here, I'm talking to you. Do you want more, but you don't know how you can get more? There's tons of ways you can do it. What I'm sitting here talking about is only one simple, it's just a vehicle. Guys, there are vehicles sitting here idling right now, just waiting on you to hop inside, close the door, pull it down into drive, and hammer the gas. And that's how you can create extra money for your family. But some of you don't think it's possible. I've already addressed it earlier in the video, but I'm telling you, the reasoning that so many of you don't think it's possible is because you have already talked to someone that does not have any belief that anything is possible outside the box. What's the box? That's what most people that you know are living inside of right now. The box is punching that time clock Monday through Friday. You've been told since you was a little kid, you got to have this job, because without this job, you ain't going to have no benefits. What do benefits mean? 401k and insurance. Is there anything beyond that? You let me know if there's anything beyond 401k and insurance and a week or two paid vacation. There's your benefits. People, am I telling you a lie? Let me tell you something that I learned 20 years ago whenever I started my own business. I can, and I have bought all of my own benefits that all normal people think only exist at some factory somewhere. I bet you, did you not know you could buy your own benefits? You're buying them anyway at the factory. It's coming out of your paycheck every single week. You look down there in that paycheck, I earned this, and this was taken out, this was taken out, this was taken out. All them benefits, woo! You're paying for that. You can pay for it yourself at your own business with your own income that you earned via yourself. Now, with a normal business like what I have many of, you don't even want to know my monthly overhead, because if I started rattling off some of my monthly overhead costs, you would immediately think there is no way possible, given my current circumstances, that I could ever create something like that for myself. I didn't create all of this overnight. And what I will tell you, one of the things that I love, one of the things that Tanner Flowers appreciates so much about a network marketing company, I don't care which one it is how much cheaper you can start one of those as opposed to a normal business that I own multiple of, okay? You can get started with most network marketing opportunities that I have ever seen for under $1,000. That may be a lot of money to you right now. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not trying to act like $1,000 is just nothing. I know that's a lot of money to some people, but I'm telling you, you couldn't go out here and start any of my businesses for $1,000. Most network marketing companies that I am aware of and that I have participated in the past have a monthly fee of $100 or less. I could not cover a single one of my normal businesses for $100 or less. It doesn't exist. I can't do it. It is not possible, okay? This is not an assumption. I'm telling you facts. I can't do it. I wish I could do it. I can't run any of my normal businesses without employees. If you only knew how bad I didn't want to talk to any employees, you would understand. Like, damn, I don't know how you ever even made it, Tanner. If I could open a door right here, right now, and let you climb inside here and look around, and if you actually knew me and knew how much business I have conducted over the past 20 years, and if I could let you look around inside right here, and you seen for yourself how much I fucking despise talking to any employee, you would be like, damn, how the fuck did you do it? Listen, I fucking had to. You understand that? I ain't never had no guaranteed money coming in. I ain't never had no big shot family with something that I was going to inherit one day that I could just ride the coattails of. That didn't exist for me, and it may not exist for you. So anything that I've ever wanted, guess who had to create it? Me. And whenever I had to rely on people and they didn't show up and somebody had to carry the slack, guess who had to carry that slack whether I wanted to carry it or not? Me. And if you ever start you a normal business, get ready to carry the fucking slack yourself. What I love about network marketing, I ain't got no employees. I don't care who decides to work today or not in network marketing, because that has never been, and hey, maybe it never will be, my main income. I hope you guys are understanding that. I have my main income. You likely have your main income. I'm only talking to the people that want more above and beyond that. And you keep turning around looking at the damn door, and you just over here waiting for somebody to knock on that door over there and be like, hey Tanner, I got ways for you to make more money. Hey Tanner, here's all these opportunities. I'm looking at the door right now. Guess what? There ain't nobody knocking on my door over there. There ain't nobody been knocking on that door my whole life and saying that shit. So, if you want more out of life, you have to first be willing to explore ways to create more. And whenever those ways get presented to you, the last thing you want to do is to call up your broke dick buddy that you know, listen close, you know they have never had any business experience of their own in their entire life. All they've ever had is a damn job. And a lot of them couldn't even keep a damn job anywhere. And you call up those people that have never even made 6 figures annually in their life, okay? Not that that's even a lot of money anymore. But the majority of people will call up somebody that has never had any business experience in their life. They've never made more than 6 figures annually. And these are the people that you call and ask their opinions of about whatever business opportunity it is that you're contemplating. Hey, what do you think about this? Somebody told me that I could get started with this and I could create a business and make more money. Damn, that sounds like a goddamn pyramid program. You better not do nothing like that. Old Sally got involved in one of them things one time. Hell, she lost $300. Oh, $300? Sally lost that? Man, hey, I'm glad I called you. I'll see you at work Monday morning. Yeah, all right, thank you. Boom. All ambition gone out the window. All thought of possibilities of what could have been able to have been created, gone. Why? Because somebody that never had any confidence in themselves shit on their idea. And they told them about somebody else that lacked confidence in themselves and their abilities. And you people buy it. I don't understand how so many of you buy the opinions of others. You understand whenever you accept the opinions of someone, you are buying that person's lifestyle? Give that a few seconds of thought. Look at the person that you have taken opinions from. Look at their lifestyle right now. Think about it. Do they got the lifestyle you want? If someone does not have the lifestyle that you want or the lifestyle that you desire, and you yourself are taking advice from those people, it's no different than a damn somebody taking weight loss advice from a fat person. You don't take weight loss advice from fat people, and you don't take money advice from broke people. You think most people could put two and two together on that, but damn, so many people can't. So, I know I'm jumping here and there and everywhere, and I get wound up talking about all this, and I apologize. They say, Tanner, you're too wound up. They say, Tanner, you're hot-headed. Some people call it passion. I'm calming myself down right now, but really it's just aggravation. I get so fucking aggravated at the lack of confidence in others because I can't make you have the confidence. Listen, do you think for 1 second that I wanted to get on this live video this morning? Right now, I don't even know. There's a handful of people watching. I don't even know who you are. Likely complete strangers. You think I wanted to hop on here in front of all of you and talk about all this stuff this morning? No, I didn't. Couldn't tell you the last live video I did. I ain't even posted a video in quite some time, okay? I'm not being in video making mood. But I was reading some comments this morning on Facebook, and I was like, man, it's really a shame that so many people don't think it's possible to create more. And I'm here to tell you it is. I'm here to tell you it is. I'm here to tell you you can do it. I'm here to tell you that if you're willing to put in the effort, if you're willing to learn something beyond what you currently already know, you may think you've got life figured out. Maybe you do. And if you do, props to you. I don't. I've done pretty well, but I've got a lot more to learn. I'm learning every day. I've learned some shit this week. I've made some mistakes this past week. I liquidated a small trading account this week, if you want to know, if you want me to be honest with you, and it wasn't much money. But it made me feel like the dumbest fucking motherfucker that's ever fucking lived, dude. I did something that in my written rules I know not to do. I've been trading for years. And I went ahead and broke my rule and did it anyway, and I paid for it. Whose fault's that? Whenever you do things like that you know are against the rules, that you shouldn't be doing, yet you go ahead and do it anyway, whether you're smart enough to understand what's taking place subconsciously or not, let me tell you something. If you don't know no better, this ain't the case. But if you know better, and you choose to go ahead and do it anyway, and then you suffer the consequences of such actions, it's self-sabotage. What's that? You did it on purpose. I would never do nothing to myself on purpose to make me have bad results. It is self-sabotage, and you did it on purpose if you knew better than to do it, and you did it anyway. That can apply to anything that you're doing in life, okay? If you choose to do something you know you shouldn't be doing, and you do it anyway, and it comes back to bite you, you did it on purpose. Whether you believe that or not, you did it on purpose. So there's a lot going on with ourselves internally that we have to work on ourselves that no one can fix for us. The biggest beneficial factor, in my opinion, that anyone can possess when it comes to earning any money for that matter, but especially when it comes to earning extra money above and beyond what you're currently already making, is confidence. It's confidence. And unfortunately, we start developing confidence by the time we're 7 years old. Most children by the age of 7 are already programmed to A, either be confident in life, or B, they're not. And then for the people that are not, you're talking to someone that you're trying to change internal mapping that's been taking place a lifetime. And you get your feelings hurt whenever you can't change these people's mindset. You want to change them. They're your friends. You love them. But you can't change it. And you won't be able to. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So if you aspire to do more, and you talk to your loved ones or your closest friends, and you find out that they don't aspire to do more, the best thing you can do is never, ever mention anything about creating more above and beyond what they're currently doing to those people ever again. Never. What you want me to do, Tanner? Give up on them? Best thing you can do. Best thing you can do. Furthermore, not only should you give up, I hate to say this out loud. I'm about to hurt some people's feelings. Not only should you give up, listen close. If you truly want to create more, you better cut them loose. What do you mean cut them loose? You better cut them loose. You better get rid of them. Tanner, I love you. You better get rid of them. Tanner, you better get rid of them. Guess whose results depend on you getting rid of them or not? You. Your results. So if you make the decision that you want to do more, don't be shocked when your circle of friends don't want to do more themselves. Don't be shocked when your friends won't even give you, their buddy, the time of day to even listen to whatever it is that you've got to say. And you know that whatever you've got to say has the potential to help better their livelihood. If you choose to keep giving your time to those that lack the inspiration themselves to create more, you're dragging an anchor. You're dragging multiple anchors depending on how many it is you keep doing that to. And see how much further you can get in life whenever you decide to cut loose of the anchors. I drug them for years, folks. I used to have people tell me when I was younger, when I was 20-something and 30-something year old, I'm 40-something year old now, 43 to be exact. They used to tell me, Tanner, you can't want it for them more than they want it for themselves. And I'd be like, in my mind, I'd be like, fuck you, motherfucker. I'm going to get them. I'm going to teach them. They're going to learn, man. They're going to know when they see Tanner doing this, they can do it. Because damn, no Tanner, I'm just a normal ass guy. Fuck, I've cried. You think I'm kidding? I've cried in here because I've wanted it so bad for somebody else. And I'm like, damn, I don't understand. I've told them everything I know to tell them. They think I'm trying to sell them. They think I'm trying to sell them. You know, most network marketing opportunities, when you make the sale that all the broke dicks are thinking about whenever you're trying to sell them, that initial commission on most sales of whatever opportunity it is, that's not much money. I have never in my life, and the list of opportunities I've been presented are countless, I've never seen one that has a commission structure on one sale that I'm like, damn, man, my life has changed on if I sell one of those or not. That's never been the case. I've never seen it. It's not the case right now. What you hope for with any network marketing opportunity is to be able to get around more people with the confidence mindset, with a mindset of self-belief that they can, and to get further away, to distance yourself from all of those that lack that mindset. That's what you're trying to do. That's really all it is. Oh, there's more to it than that, Tanner. You're trying to blow fucking bullshit up everybody that's listening right now to make sales for yourself. I don't give a fuck if any single one of you listening to this video contact me, private message, text, phone call, comments below. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you, you can take whatever opportunity that lies before you with whatever group of friends that you got access to. I'm just saying that what I am saying applies across the board, okay? So don't think I'm trying to sell you on shit. I don't need you. I don't need your membership, okay? I don't need your fucking monthly fee. This ain't what this live video's been about. This live video's right here, this live video right here has been about mindset. Because without this mindset, you can't do none of these opportunities. Just like with the right mindset, you can do all of these opportunities. Take your pick. And therein lies taking your pick. You've got to find something that excites you. They don't know. Everybody can see through your bullshit. Hell yeah, I'm so excited to help all the fat people lose weight. I'm so excited to help all these people that go here and get drunk 3 or 4 times a week to become healthier in life. They're so fucking full of shit. They don't nobody give a fuck. They're trying to make profits. Okay? That's what they care about. I've got hundreds of workout videos online right now. A lot of you probably seen them. Why don't you do coaching? Why don't you do private training? You can make money doing that. Because I don't care who wants to fucking work out and who don't. I like working out for me. I like teaching my family how to work out. I got a few friends that like working out with me, okay? This is shit that I like. I only do shit that I like. I would suggest you start focusing more on only doing shit that you like. And whenever you start focusing on doing shit that you actually like yourself, guess what? People can see that too. They're like, damn, he or she really does like that. I can tell. And whenever you are genuine about something and the people can see your genuineness, dude, that's how you grow in life. People want to be involved with genuine people. They don't want to be involved with fucking crooks. Oh, man. I never got to travel outside of the company till I was 8 years... I never got to travel outside of the country till I was 18 years old. I never could afford to do so. It wasn't something that I grew up around. I never knew anyone in my family that had been outside of the country. Whenever I found the travel opportunity, February 3rd, 2012, I'd have to really sit here and give it thought as to how many times I have had my family outside of the country. I've raised my kids, taking them to other countries. I've been more proud of being able to do stuff like that and create those memories than I've been more proud of about anything that I've ever done. Those memories last. We still talk about all those memories. We got one coming up to a country we've never been to, Dominican Republic. A lot of my friends say it's awesome. We're going to a 5-star resort there coming up. I cannot wait to go. The price, it's freaking ridiculous how cheap it is. I don't have all of that information in front of me right now, so I'm not even going to begin to tell you, oh yeah, we're doing all this and it's only costing this much. Hit me up right now, private message, contact me right now, and I'll get you set up. Hey, if you want to contact me about how you can do all this stuff with your family, I'll be glad to point you in the right direction. And if you want to work together in creating something in your area, I and my business partners would be glad to help you. But I am the guy that does not ever wish for you to do something with me that you don't want to do. You see, that ain't me. I don't want to sell you. Everybody, I've had people tell me, Tanner, sell them. Close them, Tanner. I'm the closer. I don't want to close them. I've had people get mad at me before because I wouldn't put more effort into selling their buddy. Well, whenever you learn this one fact, look here. If I want to, I could sell you. I can sell shit to anyone. When you sell something to someone that doesn't want to do it, they're going to quit. If they're going to quit right after you sell them whatever, what was the point in ever selling them in the first place? I had to learn it the hard way. So, after I learned the hard way, I realized I don't want to sell anyone anything that is not genuinely interested in whatever it is that old Tanner is saying. And I'm going to end this video with this because I am sure I have been on here for quite some time. But if you are the type of person that genuinely, wholeheartedly, deep down inside gets excited at the thought of being able to go on vacation, if you aspire to create more memories with your family that are going to last a lifetime, you know, if that excites you, I got something for you. If you have no desire to earn any extra income above and beyond what you are currently already earning, that's cool too, because you can do everything that I just said without the business component. You can just be a member of our travel club. But, if you are like me, and you too are the type of person that does keep their income options open, well, me and you can do some of that right there too. And guess what? Earning that old extra income, that's what this old boy right here, that's what I really like. And that's what really excites me. And that's what I know I am actually good at, especially whenever you get me around other people that actually like that kind of shit. So for all of the people listening, if you like money, you like vacations, and you got confidence in yourself that you can do shit above and beyond what all the normal-minded people that you got access to in your life, if you know you can do more than what all of them are doing, but you just ain't got nobody back there, they still ain't nobody knocking at my door. And if they ain't nobody knocking at yours, send me a private message, send me an email, tell me in the comments below that you want me to hit you up whenever this video's over with, and you too will be in touch with old Tanner Flowers before you know it. And hopefully we both can create more opportunities and memories that will last a lifetime for our families and loved ones. Appreciate your time, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me inside of another video. And I look forward to talking to each of you once again inside of that next video.